Hi ladies, it's Briana Dai, the beauty specialist in Dallas at the Premier Italia Salon. I am so excited because I just got a sneak peek of our new fall color collection and it's gorgeous. So I got so excited, in fact, that I wanted to do a tutorial for you guys to show you how to update your look for the fall season and a few new techniques to warming up your eyelid, really popping those apples of your cheeks and updating all of your lipsticks. And I have the look on right now. So this is the look we're actually going to be recreating today, and I'm going to show you how to do on yourself. It's just really pretty and warm, and the word that keeps coming to my head is harvesty. I feel like it's such a harvesty, cozy color collection that really looks good on every skin tone. I think you're really going to enjoy it, so stay tuned and I'll show you how to recreate this look. Alright, so in starting this fall makeup tutorial with the fall collection colors, I've already done a few things. I already have on my base, my foundation, my tint, my, kind of my basic makeup look. I even have on a little bit of eyeliner, so I'm just building up on top of what I usually do to update my look for the fall, which you can very easily do, or you can wear these colors by themselves, which is totally possible. But I want to start off with my eyes. So I am going to go ahead and take my cinnamon color. This is that really pretty brown color. And I'm going to use my chisel blender and contour brush, starting off with the contouring end because I want to contour my crease first. So it's the angled end versus the rounded end. Alright, and I'm going to take that to draw my inverted 7. And for those of you that aren't familiar with the inverted 7 or have forgotten what the inverted 7 is, basically we're going to follow the outside corner of the eye and go around it to give us that really pretty shape to our crease contour. So I'm going to start off on the outside corner of my eye against those lashes. I'm going to go right on up to right above that crease. And you know which angle to go by following the same angle that we do your brows. Corner of nose, outside corner of the eye. You don't want to go any wider than that point right there. And then once you get to right above that crease, you take it and you're just going to pull that in, keeping it above the crease. That's the key. Just like so. And then you flip it over now to the rounded end, and that's what you use to blend out that 7. But you see that shape right there? That is what you want to get that really pretty shape to your contour. And you see how warm and it's such a harvesty, really pretty, warm fall color. I absolutely love the way that looks blended on. And then to pop your lid and your iris color, take that buttercream, that really pretty light shimmery color. And I'm going to keep on using the round end of my brush. Makes it easy because all of your eyeshadows are on this brush. You could use a sponge if you wanted, but the brush works really well too. And just really pack the face of that brush and dab that. You want to get that primarily in the center of your lid where your iris is, because that's where you want the focus of your eye to be. But kind of pat it and blend it out all over that lid as well. Just like so. And you see how that gives you a really pretty, soft, shimmery dimension to your lid. I love it. Alright, so those are your eyeshadows right there. It's really simple, really easy, but just so pretty for the fall. And then to define and build my eyeliner, I already have on my cake eyeliner, but I'm going to go in with that pencil that comes in the collection. I'm going to use navy, which is the best navy pencil on the face of the planet. And I am just going to build to set that cake eyeliner and to give it more depth by going right on top of it. Even building it a little bit. And you remember, you want to keep your eyeliner thicker on this outside corner than on the inside. You see how I did that? And then to kind of blend it all out, I'm going to take that cobalt eyeshadow, that blue, with my eyeshadow definer, which is this little brush right here. And it's got that really good thin edge to it as well to give you lots of control. And I'm just going to set it and kind of give it more of that smoky look. Using this also makes that blue kind of a little bit deeper, which is really nice. And you can even take this to smudge out your bottom lash line to give you more of that smoky look. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm just using that thin edge to go right along those lower lashes, all the way in. kind of connect the two, the bottom and the top together. You see? And to fill in that little inner pink ridge to curve up that eye. I used to do it. I did a video on using that in the summer with black, and you could do the same thing with blue to give you that a little bit more pop to your eye and to really make your eye color pop. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in that waterline as well with that blue pencil. So pretty. And you see how that just kind of curves up your eye and makes it a little bit larger almost. It's so pretty. So that's your eye. That's all the eye colors and the eye products in the fall collection. You've got your 3 eyeshadows and your eye pencil. So pretty for fall. And then to give my cheek a little pop, I already have on a little bit of my sandalwood blush, which is kind of my favorite go-to everyday blush. So you can keep on using your favorite everyday go-to blush, but to give it a little bit more warmth for the fall, go ahead and take that paprika, and I'm going to use my finisher blender brush, because that way you can just do a little dab. So you take that and just kind of get a little bit on there and smile. This is the best way to do this, is to smile so you can see the apple of your cheek. What you want with this is to kind of give you that pinched cheek effect. So if you smile, you can see right there, and you just dab it right on that apple, just 2-3 times, and you see how it gives me a little bit more color right in that front area without being overpowering, and that just totally warms up and updates your blush for the fall season without you having to change your whole routine. So it's so perfect, and it kind of really complements that cinnamon color really, really well. Alright, so now to finish off this fall look, I'm going to use the Terracotta Lip Pencil, which is the best red lip pencil, because it's not too dark and it's not too orangey or too blue or all of those. It's just the best all-purpose red. I absolutely love it. And I'm going to go in and line that lip. Just like so. But to add a little bit more dimension to the lips, I'm going to go ahead and actually color my lip in with this lip pencil. I'm just going to fill that in just like so. And not only is that going to add dimension, but it also kind of helps work as almost like a primer for your lipstick. It really helps that lipstick grab and hold and really stay on. And then for my lipstick, I'm going to use that gorgeous Caribbean Sunrise color that I even use during the summer. It's just a great year-long all-purpose lip color, and instead of just applying it, I'm going to use a lip brush to keep it more sanitary, which I think is really important. Or maybe I'm just weird about this stuff because I'm a makeup artist, but I just feel like, you know, during the winter time it's cold, it's easier to catch a cold or to get sick, and when you put on your lipstick and you just contaminated a great tube of lipstick. So I always use my lip brush, and this new design that Christi came out with makes it so much easier to carry in your purse, because nobody wants this to get all dirty and sticky like it does. But now we have the tail, which is actually detachable. You flip it and you put a cap on your lip brush. So you can put this in your purse without getting the end dirty or getting any lipstick in your purse. And then you just stick it on there, and it really holds really well. I mean, it doesn't fly off. It's not flimsy. It really holds. And you just take that, get some of that lipstick, and brush that on. And it gives you more control, too, of where you're placing that lipstick, as opposed to just applying straight from the tube. Such a pretty color. It's kind of an orangey red. It makes me think of Thanksgiving. It's just really pretty, but I think what really sets this lipstick off to make it so fall is topaz, and I love that they put topaz in this collection because it's always been one of my favorite overlays, and it is really the epitome of fall colors because it's this really pretty kind of warm gold. And watch what this does on top of that Caribbean Sunrise. I'm just going to put it kind of right in the center in that pout. Look how pretty that is. That gives your lips so much fullness just by putting it right there. You can put it all over your lipstick to completely change the color, or you can leave it right in the center just like that to get a little, you know, when the light catches the pout of your lip, it gives it a little bit more reflection. I'm going to go ahead and show you that too. The all over look, and that's what it does. Look at how it just gave me completely different look, totally softer look color. So check this out. We got one side done. This is my more light summery look, and this is my more updated fall. Look at the difference. Just so much more probing. That blue really makes that eye color pop without competing with my eye color. And this lipstick is just so fall. Looks great on everybody. The buttercream has a really nice kind of reflection to it in the light catches. And then this is my old side, which is fine, but just it's amazing for fall. I mean, you don't get much better. And that little pop of color right there does a lot for your cheeks too. So I'm going to go ahead and do my other side, and I'll be right back to show you the complete final put together look. Alright, so I'm back, and this is the finished look up close. There you go. You can see how pretty and warm these colors are and how great they look on. And the word that comes to mind when I think about these colors is harvesty. Like, I just think it's very warm and cozy and soft, just great and gorgeous on really anybody's skin tone. They just blend so beautifully, and I'm obsessed with it. It is August in Texas. It's 110 something degrees outside, and I'm already wearing these fall colors. I think they're so pretty. I just can't get enough of them. So this is really and truly going to be the hottest palette for the season to really update your look. So I suggest you get your hands on one before we run out of them. But I had a great time doing this tutorial for you. I hope you really enjoyed it and got a lot out of it, whether it was refreshing some of your techniques or inspiring you to step outside your comfort zone a little bit and try something new and different to keep you looking really fresh and updated this season. I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Until then, take care. Bye!